What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's another great day to be great, and I got a great video for you guys. Right now it is 1 in the morning, 1 a.m. and I was thinking, pondering, what can I do, or what can I give my supporters to give them more value today? How can I help them change their lives today? And I thought about it. Yup, you guessed it. Another backtesting video. In this backtesting video, I'm gonna backtest last week. It was a pretty solid week for me. I had a really good week, but I wanna backtest it. Since today is Friday and the week is now over, so I'm not gonna backtest this week. I'm gonna backtest last week. But there's value either way. I'm gonna give you another backtesting video for this week too. Don't worry. I got you. Let's get into the video. Okay, let's get right into the breakdown. But first, let's look at last week's results. Last week's result, Monday, 235, Tuesday, -120, Wednesday, -55, Thursday, 485, and Friday, 155. So 3 winning days, 2 losing days, ending the week off $660 in profit. So we're gonna backtest what last week looks like, right? From the 9th to the 13th. We're gonna do it right now. So we're already here. Now let's do exactly what we do on the charts every single day, right? Every single day. If you watch any of my videos, you'll see me talking about pretty much the same thing. I talk about the same thing. It's the same thing. I do the same thing. Structure. What do I want to identify first on the 1 hour time frame? Structure. Boom. We got the high. We got the low. We got the lower high, lower low. Boom. Now I want to draw a structure. Where do I draw a structure? I only want to draw the wicks of the highest point, the highest candle's wick, right? So if we had this candle, this wicks is the highest point, and I'll have the body. I'll just cover from the top of the wick to the base of the body. That's it. That's all I want to know. Top of the wick to the base of the body. Why from the top of the wick to the base of the body? Because that shows that price. This is where price went the highest. This is the highest price has went right before it dropped off, right? So price opened right here and went all the way up here and then dropped off and then created a new lower low, right? The same thing right here. Price came all the way up here, right? We see price came all the way to the top of the wick. It opened here, came all the way up here. Then a couple candles later, it dropped off, right? Created a low. In these areas, I understand that when price went up there, there was who was there when price went up there. When price went up that high, there were sellers there, right? When price bought up, and this has this wick extension all the way to the top. What that shows exhaustion. What the buyers are exhausted. There's no more buyers that can take it higher. So the sellers stepped in and took over the markets. That's all it really shows us. Really, that shows us that it shows us the area where sellers started winning the fight, right? Where the buyers and the sellers were in the market at the same time, but the sellers started winning. The analogy that I use is when you want to see professional fighters fight, you don't go to Wendy's. You go to a boxing gym. You go to an arena, a UFC cage fight, whatever, a UFC club, whatever. You go where the professionals are fighting. You know where the professionals are fighting. They're not fighting in Dunkin' Donuts. They're not fighting in Wendy's. They're not fighting in McDonald's. They're not fighting in any fast food restaurants. They're fighting in these arenas. And when price get to these arenas, only then do I want to put money up and bet who I think is going to win the fight. Only then. Before that, I do not want to put my money up. I do not want to have my money on the risk. So these areas of interest that I have in the purple and on the 15-minute, which is the orange. So I have another area of interest down here. You can see price went down the lowest right here before it started making a little pushback up. I can identify this too. Right now I don't see anything else on the 1 hour time frame, so I'm gonna drop down to the 15-minute time frame. Let's see if we are able to see if we can see any other structure. And yes, indeed, we do see some structure. Where do we see structure, right? Let's talk about this high right here, right? Price started dropping, created a low, created a high, created a low, created a new high, created a new low. Then it started making bullish structure back to the highs. Boom, structure. You can see low, structure high, structure low, structure high, structure low, structure high, and it probably wants to go there, right? So all of this, that's structure right there on the 15-minute time frame. So I'm gonna draw out the areas of interest that I want to pay attention to, right? This one up here, I would say yes, I would want to pay attention to, even though we have partial of it is in the 1 hour area. I still want to pay attention to that. I see another area, couple areas. We have this high that we could use to pay attention to. We could even just extend it here because they're pretty much at the same area, same location. I see another one. I see the lows right here. I see another one. That's pretty much it. You want to be precise with it, so you only want to mark off the wicks, the bottom of the wicks, the lowest wicks candle on that structure point. You don't want to do too much. You want to be precise, right? Because this is the area you're going to get in. This is where you want to put your money up. This is where you're betting. You are in the arena at these areas of interest where the professionals fight. Now let's drop down to the 1 minute to find out where we're going to take a trade at so we can fight with the professionals, right? Boom. And from nowadays, I only trade after 9:30. I don't take trades before 9:30. So we'll wait till 9:30. Ooh, that has to be the 9:30 candle. Boom, that's that 9:30 candle. What happened? That 9:30 candle, big bearish candle, but it has a mean wick at the top. So what am I looking for now? With the wick being so mean at the top, I'm looking for a price to come and close underneath here. If price comes and close underneath there, especially with that wick all the way up top, I'm already seeing that we looking for sells. Let's see if we get it. Nope, price went even higher. So that means my new area, my new enter area has now transferred to this candle. Because why? Because this is the last bullish candle that I'm waiting for price to come back down and then take it out and then go in the direction it wants to. So what I usually wait for is, right, price, we get a bullish candle. I'm waiting for price to go up, come back down, create a bearish engulfing candle or bearish candles that engulf the last bullish candle for it to retest the area of interest, and then boom, we taking it down. So you can see that this candle did not close underneath the body of this candle yet, so we'll wait. That was the one. So now I'm going to mark up where I would get in. So entries right here at the retest. Stop loss is at the top of the wick. Aiming for TP2. Let's see if we can do it. Should be an easy trade, right? I made money on that Monday, so it should be an easy trade. Boom, got tapped in at 9:36, 9:37, 9:38, 9:39, 9:40, 9:41. So from what time to what time did we make money in such a quick time? TP2 hit. What time to what time? Let me tell you guys. So we got tapped in at 9:36. We were out the trade by 9:41. How much time is that? Exactly. Let's see how far it still goes. It possibly went more. I'm not sure. I don't actually really know. It doesn't look like it goes too much further. Okay, TP3 would have hit. It would have took a long time, a very long time, but TP3 would have hit. I wouldn't have waited for that, but as I said, you know, it is what it is. So let's fast forward to the next day, right? 3, 4, 5. This is the next day. I'm gonna leave all the drawings up here because it's not really bothering me right now, and that's some of those areas is still valid areas of interest. Maybe not on the 15-minute, but on the 1 hour, yes. So I'm gonna do the same thing we just did yesterday. Now I'm not gonna explain anymore. I'm just gonna be going. So if you don't understand, please rewind the video or go to my many other videos that I do give a better explanation, please, because I can't keep repeating myself over and over. I can, but not in the same video. You just keep watching the videos. I'll say it over and over again, as long as in different ways. I'll take different trade setups, whatever. 1 hour time frame. I think I marked off everything. Let's drop down to the 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame. I see this right here. I'm not even gonna draw the area because it's so small. So I'm just gonna boom. 15-minute area. Orange line. I don't see nothing else. So let's just drop down to the 1 minute. Fast forward the clips. I don't see nothing else. Let's wait for 9:30 as usual. You know we have to wait for 9:30. Waiting for when the market is the juiciest, and it's the juiciest around 9:30. This is the truth. This is the juiciest. Oop, that should be the 9:30 candle. That is the 9:30 candle. But what I did notice is I don't have an area of interest that's lower than this area of interest. So let me just go back so I can have an area of interest that's lower. Sorry that I missed that. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Let's make sure we get an area of interest that is possibly lower that we can identify so we can catch a trade off of it. What area of interest? So we see left, right? We see structure. This is structure right here. And the most important thing about my strat is understanding structure. That's like that's the key part right there. If you can understand structure, you can create your own strategy just in understanding structure. Literally, you can create your own strategy just by understanding structure. Don't sleep on that. It's key. It's pivotal, actually. Especially if you're a supply and demand, support and resistance kind of trader. Structure goes too crazy. Okay, let's drop down to the 1 minute. I already got an area that's lower now. Now let's see. Let's fast forward to the 9:30. This is 9:30. We currently have no trade ideas. I think I lost this day. I think maybe I misstepped, took a misstep. I don't know why I must have did on this day. I see what I might have done, because I would have gotten right here. So I would have gotten right here. We got this last bearish candle. This is the last bearish candle right here. Into the area of interest, into the arena. I'm waiting for price to go up, close like how this candle closed, push down, tap me in, take off. That's what I'm waiting for, right? But it looked like it was primarily bearish, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, matter of fact, let me have my charts drawn up so I can show you guys what the trade idea I would have taken. So I would have got tapped in. Price would have boom. TP1. Very strange. How did I lose this trade? How did I lose this trade? What trade idea did I take? It's crazy. This is why I journal, because this is important. What did I take? What trade idea did I actually take? I took these sells up here, and I probably missed this buy down here. I got into this trade, got stopped out. Yeah, I didn't get into these buys right here. That's tough. Maybe I did. It looks like I did. It looks like I did. I did get into them, and I probably got stopped out, break even. See how important it is to journal? Stupid important. So TP1 hit. I would have had stopped at break even, stopped out, boom. Even though it stopped me out by break even and turned around and it just took off. Oh, that would have been that must have hurt that day. I know it must have hurt, because I'm like, yo, that's crazy, for sure. It probably takes a lot of balls to get back in after that too. So yeah, I can see why I lost that day. I can see. I might have tried to take a sell trade that probably hit one of these areas of interest. Let's see what I see is sell setup. I see a sell setup right here that I possibly would take. It just need to retap. It just need to retrace and tap me in so I can get in for the sells. Tap me in just now. I see why I lost. I see why I lost. So all of this is just, risk management, understanding that, you can't win every trade, but I risk managed well. The first trade was probably a break even, and the next trade was a loss, which is okay. I probably ended my day right there. As you can see, I only took a loss of $120, but you can see on the higher end, I make 200, 235 or 800, 485. Like, I'm making double what I'm losing. You understand? So it's all about risk management. That's how you stay in the game. Okay, let's fast forward to the next day. Let's see what Wednesday looks like. Let's fast forward. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see what 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can see that price is still using those areas of interest. It's crazy, right? The next day is still using the same area of interest. You can see it came down here, tapped down here, and where is it at again? The same area of interest. This is why I draw them up. Why? Because they are important. It shows where the real fighters are. Where are the fighters located? Where are the money fighting to see who's going to win? That's where I want to play. I only want to play where the money's playing. I don't want to play in the middle of McDonald's or nothing like that. I want to play where the money is playing. For real. So, let's drop down to the 15-minute time frame. Let's see if we see anything. I can see some structure coming back down. I'm just going to line it up, put some lines on it. Boom, I can see this. I could see something like this. But this is not even a structure because it didn't come down lower. So I wouldn't count that one. I wouldn't count anything else besides that, honestly. That'll be it. Yeah, let's drop down to the 1 minute. Let's fast forward till 9:30. Let's see why I lost that day. Let's see what 9:30 looks like. Yup, you always know what the 9:30 candle comes in because it got the most volume. So 9:30 hit that area of interest, right? I could possibly start looking for buys in this area of interest. Okay, so where would I get in? All right, we had this bearish engulfing candle, or just a bearish candle, right? And then the next candle, what did it do? The next candle said boom. Let me show you guys with this bearish engulfing candle going. Oh my god, what's going on with you? Bearish engulfing candle going to 9:30. Boom. 9:30. Boom. We closed above. Retest. Looking for the longs. That's it. That's my strategy right there. That's it right there. I'm looking for the boom. We got the bearish. Boom. Boom. Retest. Boom. I'm out. That's it. It can't be any easier. So let's draw it up. What would the trade idea look like? So yeah, that would be it. That would be my entry. Stop loss and take profit. The only problem I see with this trade idea is that it's higher than the high. It's higher than the previous day high, right? So it would be a sticky trade to try to take to TP2. Why? Because it's higher than yesterday's previous day high, which it can do, but the likelihood of it happening is probably not high. Ooh, lost on his first trade. Cool. Took an L. Cool. We all take L's. It's cool. Took an L on the first trade, right? Let's see why I just still walked away with 90, with what, $50? Still made $50 for the day. So that means I couldn't have 55. No, I still lost just $55 for the day. I know I didn't just risk 55, so I probably took a second trade idea, right? Let's see. I see this one right here. It went lower. Then we have another bullish engulfing candle. We have a retracement. Let's draw it up. I might have taken this trade, might have not. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually don't know. I need to review the journal with you guys live right now. And as I said, I just came home from work. It's almost 1:30 right now. I'm doing this for you guys, man. I want to give you guys as much value as possible. Boom. Let's see. Stop loss hit again. So I might have not taken this trade. What trade did I take? Since I took 2 trades, what trades did I take? So I took that one and it lost. What trade did I take that one? Okay. Price went down a lot more for me to, so I didn't take this original trade entry. I didn't take this original trade entries. Not this one. Price went down a lot more. So I took the first one, but I didn't take that second one. Price went down a lot more. Yep, it went all the way down into that next area of interest, just like how I like it, right where the buyers are going, or where I can put my money that the buyers are going to win. What am I waiting for right now? What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for a bullish engulfing candle, or candles to engulf the last bearish candle formed in that area of interest. Hold on. Do we got it? That's close. That's close. That's really close. You can see that's really close. But it did it break it? No. So my stop loss would be here. Down here. TP would be here. I mean, entry would be here. TP's along the way. Let's see. Okay, I would have got tapped. No, I wouldn't have got tapped in because it wouldn't have that. That's not my entry criteria. Because it was equal. All right, so boom. Now we got the candle that finally official closed above. Now we're looking for a retest so we can get the longs. We get the longs popping. Boom. Okay, look like it's possibly gonna take off without me. We got the retest. That's the look. This is the retest that we were looking for. Retest we looking for. What time did we get in? 10:08. Okay, 10:09, 10:10. TP2. That's 2 minutes, bro. That's 2 minutes, bro. Honestly, I don't understand why I actually lost $55. Maybe that was risk management. That was my fault. Maybe I think I kind of remember this one too. Because if I got TP2 on one trade, see, it seems like a first trade setup hitting. Patient, bullish engulfing. Yeah, I don't know. But definitely it has to be, because if the first trade, stop loss hit, right? Cool. If I go into the same trade, a different trade with the same risk, and I hit TP2, that's supposed to be making more of the loss back. So I'll still walk away the day with profit. So honestly, I'm thinking this day could have been a green day. It was just probably risk. Maybe I wasn't confident in this setup, so I risked lower. But anywho, the case is still the same, It says I took a loss that day, but in all honesty, I was hitting. Look at that though. 2 minutes to hit TP2, 3 minutes to hit TP3, 4 minutes to hit TP4. Look, the proof is right here. It's in the pudding, bro. Right here. I'm doing this. Listen, I don't actually know. The only reason why I know is because I backtest. This is why I'm showing you guys why. It's the only reason why I know is because I journal. This is the only reason why I know what trades I took. Right? Because I journal. That's why I stress the importance of a journal. So you can go back and check your journal for what trades you took, and you can learn from it. Now let's go back to the 1 hour time frame, and then we'll continue to roll the clips. So let's fast forward until this is probably Thursday now. Or 5. Okay. So as if you haven't seen already, right? This is the first day I drew up this areas of interest, right? Price has followed structure in congruence to these areas of interest. If you can't see, look, it's literally right in front of your eyes. Look, I drew this day, we traded. Price came back down here, created a low, created a high, created a low, created a high, created a low, created a... Bro, it's all within the same structure though. It's hitting the area of interest where the fight begins and it turns around. So usually you can see in these area of interests, that's where I'm looking for the reversals. That's where I'm looking for the buyers or the sellers to win, because that's what happened the last time. Right? Now let's go down to the 15-minute time frame. Let's see if we see anything. I don't see anything, because everything is already in that purple area of interest, which is that 1 hour area of interest. So I don't actually see anything that I would like to take. Yeah, I don't actually see anything. Maybe right here on the 15-minute time frame, I can see this big push before the last drop. I can see that. Let's drop down to the 1 minute time frame. skip to 9:30. You know how important it is to skip to 9:30, man. I don't have to explain it. 9:30 is the banger. It is what it is. We know what it is. Okay. We got 9:29, 9:30. 9:30. It's sticky. Oh, the in here is tricky. How did I make money in this area? Right? Because I could do whatever I want in this area, right? Because it's down here. It's already in that area of interest, but it's not like I'm looking for reversals. It's just in the area of interest, consolidating. So I can take sells from here too. I want to see what trade I took, but I don't want to cheat. I want to actually show you guys what it looks like to take the trade, back testing, and then compare it to what you actually took in the market. So what I actually showed you guys, what I show you guys over and over, this is what I would take. This is the trade idea I would look for. The candle, you could see that the candle closed below the last bullish candle. Boom, looking for the retest. Shorts, that's it, bro. That's it. I'm not trying to make it complicated for y'all, bro. It's just it. That's literally it, bro. No, it's not hard, bro. We got tapped in TP2, TP1 hit, so we got tapped in at 9:32. So it's 9:34 TP1 hit, 9:35, 9:36, 9:37 stop loss hit. This definitely couldn't have been the trade that I took, because I said I won. I made money on Thursday, so this couldn't be a trade I took. We'll see. What trade did I take? I did actually take this trade. You can see I did actually take this trade. Oh, it hit TP1. Stop loss moved to break even trade. Right. That's what happened. So yeah, once TP1 hit in 2 minutes, stop loss to break even. This is why I don't play around with TP1. Stop losses moving to break even. I don't play around. I want to protect my downside. I want to make sure that price turns around. I am not losing. Especially if I risk if I'm up 1-to-1, that means I risked $100 and I'm already up $100. I made $100 on top of the 100. You think I'm gonna let price come back down and take me out negative 200? You feel me? So that means that it took back the 100 that it gave me, and it's gonna take another 100 that I risked originally. So that's 200. No, hell no. I'm gonna make sure that I'm risk free. So let's fast forward. That was in the trade I took. It's cool. That's also cool. You know, that's also cool. I did check this trade, but it was a break even. So, you know, it's all, again, I'm going to tell you guys over and over and over and over and over again. It's all about risk management. You got to know how to manage the risk, right? I don't take a lot of trades. I only take 1 to 2 setups a day, max 3. Very rare. I see this setup that I like too. You could see that price peaked up even higher. It came down. We got a candle that broke. Tap this in. Easy TP2 if it's possible. I like this trade idea. We'll compare it to the journal to see if this is the actual trade I took, but I'm gonna say I like it right now. Ooh, TP1, TP2. Yeah, this had to be the trade. Look, I'm gonna go to the journal too. Let's see what trade I took. You see how powerful my journal is? You see how powerful. Look, this is the trade I took. This is the trade I took in the live market, in live market conditions. This is the trade I took. Now we're in the back testing condition, and it's the same trade. It's the same thing. That means what? I'm doing the same thing every day. I hope you understand how critical that is to understand, to just do the same thing every day and control the risk. Pretty much it, right? What it says, TP hit at 9:55. Let's go back to the journal. Maybe you think I'm capping. Look, the times match up. 9:50, 9:55. You can see the times match up, the trade match up. I'm doing the same exact thing. You could see, bro. The proof is in the pudding. I don't have to cap. There is no cap in my rep. Let's go to Friday now. Let's finish off the week strong and end this video so I can take my ass to sleep, because I'm tired. But I said I love you guys. I have to give you guys value. There's so much value in these videos. I have to give it to you guys. I have to give you guys the value. It's only right that I do it. So let's go back to the 1 hour time frame. You seen me do it 5 times in one video. If you really haven't understand it in the 5 times I show you in this video, like, I don't even sell a course, and if I do, it's free. You know, if I do have a course, but it's free, and I have these videos on YouTube free. Everything I do free. Well, except the VIP and except mentorship, but though I do pretty much everything else for free. So I'm just trying to help you guys. I'm trying to give you guys as much value as I possibly can, because you guys deserve it. You guys deserve it, man. You guys are special. Special people, special individuals. I love you guys, for real. Well, I don't even know y'all, but still, it's love. It's love, for real. As you can see, this area of interest is still holding up. But you know what? I'm going to make it into 2 smaller areas of interest. I'm going to make this one purple, and this one up here, I'm going to actually draw it out. So this is probably the only day I've actually tampered with, but you could have seen I could have left the big box there. It's just capturing everything, but I just want to be super accurate, super pinpoint with my entry criterias, right? That's just the main thing, right? You could do whatever you want to, but that's just the main thing. Right now, let's finish off the week. Now let's finish off the week. I think it's time to finish off the week. Let's do it. So, do we see anything on a 15-minute time frame? Let's go back to the 1 hour time frame. Let's see if we see an area of interest that's possibly lower. Yes, I do see an area of interest that's possibly lower right here. Boom. You see how quick I can identify it, because I already know. I see structure. I see structure. I look for the wick. Boom. It's simple. It's easy. Like, it's a 1-2. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Look what price did. Came right to that area and then pushed up. Bro, it's a no-brainer, bro. I'm trying to show you guys. Proof is in the pudding, man. No cap. No cap in my rap, man. Listen, there's no cap in my rap. Let's do the same thing for the 15-minute time frame. Boom. 15-minute time frame. Let's start from the low. Create a high. Ew. That looks nice. Create a low. Create a high. Low. High, kind of low, kind of high. I really want you guys to understand structure, man, because it's so key to understanding how I trade. If you want to trade like how I trade, understanding structure is super important. It's like the key core fundamental of what I do. At the fundamental basis, that's what I do. I focus on structure. All right, so let's line it up with some orange lines, because I don't feel like drawing out these small areas of interest. They're very tiny and cumbersome, so I just hit it with a line. I already know where it's at. It is what it is. Let's drop down to the 1 minute time frame. Let's go. 1 minute time frame. Okay. Now let's fast forward to the 9:30. Pop. Waiting for 9:30, man. We gotta wait for 9:30. It's only right. 9:30 always. Oh, that looks like a 9:30 candle. 9:28, 9:29. Oh, that's definitely a 9:30 candle. That's definitely a 9:30 candle. So I actually don't. I don't see nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Am I bugging? I had to put this. Yeah, I'm not bugging. I'm definitely not bugging. Yeah, I don't know how I caught that trade. You guys got me. You guys got me. I don't know. You guys got me. I'm trying to look for the trade setup that I possibly took, but it's not showing up. Okay, we back in the area of interest. This is right. Well, what time is this now? 9:58. We're looking for the same thing that we look for every other trade idea that we taking. Okay. Price is still dropping down. Waiting for that first bearish bullish engulfing. There we go. Now we're gonna mark this pling up. You feel me? Boom. Entry right here. So we had the candle come back up. Oh, sorry. Come back up. Close. Retest. Take off. It could all be so simple. It could all be so simple. You just gotta lock in. You just gotta lock in, bro. That's it. You just gotta lock in. I can't lie to y'all. Understand structure. Make sure you backtest. Make sure you journal. Just lock in. Anyway, we'll fast forward. Just got tapped in at 10:03, 10:04, 10:05, 10:06, 10:07, 10:08, 10:09, 10:10. So from 10:03 to 10:10, which is about 7 minutes, TP1 was hit. So I get to move my stop loss to break even. Whoop-de-doo. So it's a risk-free trade in just 7 minutes. It's cool. Fridays be, come on, man. Oh, so that stop loss moved to break even already. As I said, I don't even actually know how I made that money on Friday. Let's see. Let's look at it. Let's look into it. What trades did I take? Let's look into it. And you could see, man, you could see how important this is. Because now, whenever I see a setup, then I'm like, did I take that trade? What is that trade? I just go look at it. That's it. Just go look. Because I know I journaled it. I just go look. Okay. Trade I could have taken before 9:30. Another trade I missed. It looks like I didn't journal it properly. Listen, I'm human. I mess up sometimes. But I honestly can't explain what trade idea did I take. Because this trade idea would have been a break even if I re-entered. I'll be re-entering like right here. But I don't know if I would have re-entered off of that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I would have re-entered off of that. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. I know I would have taken this trade though. But what time is it? 10:45? I probably would still be around. 10:45. I want to see the candle come back and retest. Hold on. Oh, it's gone. Price went. Yeah, I wouldn't have taken this trade. It already went. So as I said, I don't know what I did for the last one. Forgive me. I'm gonna do a better job with journaling. So when I backtest this week, you will have everything that you need to be great from now on. But I'm super tired. Thank you for watching my video. I love you guys. Till next time. Peace.